written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. Hey, you birds. Well, today I have been doing sorting lots of little stuff. I'm currently working again, started work again on a little abstract series because, well, it's based on metal art. Like this is an example of one. So I'm making some more because I really like them. I love them. They're not all going to be metal art, of course, but some of them are. So, for example, this one here that I've started to work on is going to obviously have that piece of copper there. I'm actually going to spray it and start it to get patinaing. Patinaing? You know what I mean? I wanted to have that nice patina feel. And I'm thinking maybe even having it run down across the top there. I might have to spray greens and sort of create a fake patina on here a little bit to give it that weathered and aged look. So that's the plan for that one. Yeah, these are just to build up. I actually tried some furniture resin over the top to make it all nice and shiny. Was it that one? Yeah, that one. To get these, all I've done is just taking some modelling paste and just pipe them on and let them dry. If I'm working small, I use modelling paste. If I'm working really big on large canvases, I usually mix some modelling paste in with tiling putty and also some wood glue. The thing is, you can't, if you use just straight tiling putty with nothing in it, what you'll find is whatever you create, it's going to chip off pretty easily. So, you know, you need to be careful of that if you're just using tiling putty, that, you know, that you're not going to chip the edges. But yeah, because I'm working small, I'm just using modelling paste. It's pretty expensive modelling paste, and that's the reason why I don't use it when I'm creating huge artworks, because it'd be far too expensive. For this one, what I've done is I've just taken some tape and just masked off this area here, and then taken some silicone, just silicone bathroom sealer, and just rubbed it there, and then pull the tape off, so I've got that area just with the silicone, let it dry, paint over the top, and then it just basically gets all these beautiful little beading areas where the paint doesn't adhere. So I'm working up that texture, working up those colours, and once again that's another one like that. So yeah, they're all in the beginning stages of development, but the good thing is, you know, if you start these lots of small stuff and just work on a little piece here, and you know, you might see something on that you might want to bring over, and it's just, you know, you're just sort of working on different stuff. This one is finished. I put a copper edging on this one, and I used metallic and luminescent typed paints on the surface, not on, just on bits and areas to highlight areas. So that's what I've been playing around with. Yeah, so that's what's happening there. I'm going to finish off this chest that I started sometime last year. I basically rusted it. I put some costume jewellery in the centre. I'm going to put a light inside. I created like this false floor here, so I'm going to be putting a light in here because I love my little LED lights, and then I'm just going to create something in here and fill it up, and that should be that. So loving that at the moment. I also am going to start a new box. Now, I sort of started to begin this last year, and I don't know why, but this really annoyed me. This grave, basically I call it. that I created inside, because it looks like a grave. Not that I have anything wrong, not that I have anything against graves or anything like that, well, but it was like, oh, I just thought, I can't really put a light in there unless I drill holes, and I don't know, it's just too confining. So, you know, I just saw it the other day and thought, you know what, let's get rid of that. Let's just get rid of it. So I went to my collection of frames, and I found this one, which is quite pretty. And so I'm going to cut it so it fits the box. Maybe have it down a bit. Yeah, and I'm going to create a new box. So I'm going to film the process again to show you guys. And we'll see where the journey takes us for this box. Speaking of journeys, another thing that I'm going to be beginning this week is my portrait of Aaron Marino. I know I've been talking about it for quite a while, but now I'm actually into it. I've actually got his image, finally. I'm not going to show you, well, I can show you just like a little brief on my iPhone. You can sort of see the image that I'm going to be using, and I don't know if you saw my self-portrait last year where I created it in blocks of colour. Well, I'm going to do something very similar with Aaron's portrait. It's going to take me a while because of, obviously it's a lot of small squares, but I find it quite therapeutic to sit there and just do something repetitive, and so yeah, I'm going to get cracking on that, and hopefully get the video up of that process sometime next week, I would say. So I'm just going to read a little bit about from Francis' interviews. You see, all art has now become completely a game by which man distracts himself. And you may say it has always been like that, but now it's entirely a game. And I think that is the way things have changed. And what is fascinating now is that it's going to become much more difficult for an artist, because he must really deepen the game to be good at all. So I like that. I do. So that's what I'm up to at the moment. And I don't know if I showed you did you see my magnets? I can't remember if I showed you my fridge magnets. Well, these are the latest three. These are so cool. I love them. I don't have many left, but yeah, if you want a fridge magnet, then I'm selling these as a set of 3. So go to my website and check it out if you're looking for some cool stuff to put on your fridge. And I haven't stuck my, like, all of my you know, Gary Reef and website all plastered over it. I've just left it so you can just enjoy the art for what it is. And on the back, maybe I didn't do it for those ones, on the back I've got my details so you can, you know, God, you know who it is anyway. Yeah, give yourself a shameless plug. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I sold some art. Yeah. Amazing. I say that with like such a surprise. No, I sold some of these little miniature feng shui garden assemblage art pieces, recycled art. I sold that one. I love it. I was almost not going to put them up because I thought, you know, I really like them, but I just thought, no, I'll just put them up and see. And yeah, I sold that one and I sold this one. What I did was I added these watch parts, which I think looks really, really cool. So I sold that one. And I sold that one as well. So they're all going to Australia. Yes. And a lovely Aussie chick by the name of lady by the name of Leah bought them. So yes, gonna pack them up this week and get them out to her. But oh, they're so cool. I'm going to make some more. I've really enjoyed the process, and it's all using recycled bits and pieces. And if you look back in some of my videos, you saw me actually constructing these. So yeah, I've got some new ideas about. Oh, I've been inspired by Rauschenberg. You know how Rauschenberg just joined things on there, like pieces of plexiglass onto things, and so I've sort of been thinking along the same lines as creating these type things, but then extending them by adding like plexiglass bits and other wooden stuff, and you know, make real, you know, full-on long abstract pieces. And you know, that's why I was creating little bits of jewelry like this sort of stuff, because you know, it could like hang on a section and just, I don't know, just give it some interest. I'm out of here. Thanks very much for your comments. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. You keep me sane, and yeah, thanks a lot. Talk to you soon. Later.
There's nothing I have is truly mine. There's nothing I